That was not a figment of your imagination. You saw correctly. The Cadillac is now sitting on the frame. The first kind of test fit, you can see right here, it's just sitting on some 4x4 posts. One on the front, one on the rear. Technically two, but this one isn't really doing anything right now. But yeah, major milestone here. As you can see, it is sitting on the ground. The wheels are, so the camera right now is at my eye height, and I can't even see into the trunk. So this is pretty awesome. This gives me a chance to see what I did right, see what I did wrong, see what I'm going to have to do differently now that it's actually on here in real life and I can see what's going on. So the thing I'm worried most about is I think the engine is actually going to have to be further forward than I anticipated, because remember, when I was designing this thing and thinking about it, I wanted the rear wheels to be under the wheel well. It might not be exact, it might be off by an inch or two, I don't know. But it's pretty close, right? If I move the body back, it's just gonna throw it off. Probably look really weird. I guess I could try it, you know, move the body back some and see what it looks like. But let's just say the body stays right here where it is, right? And come on to this side because it's easier to see. Since I've got the HVAC assembly on the DeVille, it sticks. So this is the firewall, and it sticks into the bay like a good, I don't know, 4.5 inches. So that means I lose 4 to 4.5 inches of space with the engine. So originally, or at least what I was thinking, like on the CAD model, I wanted the engine kind of here, but obviously it's not going to go there because there's stuff in the way. So, but either way, big milestone. Definitely gives me a chance to look at how I'm going to mount the thing to the frame. I've actually found a set of OEM body mounts and hardware for, I think, a 2008 Ford F350, and it comes with like 8 sets of bushings and hardware and everything for, I think, $50, which is not bad. And then I found a set of brackets for a Jeep TJ for, I think, $30 for all 6 brackets, which is, again, a really good deal. So I think I'm going to go that route and make it work. So, first thing, let me show you. Speaking of mounting it, you can see here that the frame of the DeVille is, you know, not the same width as the frame of the Silverado. It goes slightly inboard. And yes, that is on both sides there. So that's the front, and since this is a unibody car, it's not, the frame on the unibody doesn't go all the way along. It comes to like right here and then stops. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. You can kind of see, I think right there's the end of the frame, and then it just turns to body. But then on the rear, you have this weirdly shaped frame that like starts way outboard, and not only does it curve inboard, but it also goes up and then comes up here in that area. So I'll have to figure something out with all that. I think the body mounts on the front of the car and also towards, remember how I said there's like a front section of frame on the unibody? Of that section of frame, I'd like to put a body mount on the front of that and a body mount on the back of that, because the back of that front section of frame is approximately the middle of the body of the vehicle. So that makes sense to put a mount there. And then for the rear, so, you know, normally when this thing's sitting on its OEM suspension, it's got a shock right there and a coil spring right here. So that's where the weight is taken, and it would be nice to incorporate a body mount in this area versus in this area. But again, it goes up, so I'd have to make like some huge like bridge piece or something on the frame here. I mean, is it doable? Yeah. Do I really want to do it? Not really, but if I have to, I will. I don't know. I guess I probably should have left these frame extension pieces off because they're just not doing anything. They're floating around in space. And I guess I could have taken that piece and put it on top of that frame and welded it and then braced it. But whatever. I'll figure something out. But yeah, super excited. This thing looks pretty cool. It's, you know, my idea started off with, man, this thing's going to be huge. And then I built the frame and did the CAD model, and I'm like, well, maybe it's not going to be as big as I thought. And now that I put the body on here, it's like, yeah, this thing's pretty huge. So here's, again, the back end. I'll just get a shot under it. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, yeah, can't wait. Just going to keep on trucking, you know. It's coming together. The vision is coming together.